Hey, what up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Tactical Heroes. Rara, let's get right back into it, shall we? Let's ascend. Yes. Let us take it off of farm mode. Progression. Let's click. Yes. Yes, we're still in idle. And then we click the budgie. Oh my god. That was fucking silver budgie coins. Oh my Lanta. That is hysterical. Okay. Look at this shit right here. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, 5 global upgrades. Yes. We want to get those guys as soon as possible. And get all that. And now we just coast. Yeah, it's gonna do this for a while. Just deal with it, son. Deal with it, my son. So, okay, we're good. Oh shit! I didn't even know that was available upgrades. I bought every single one, did I not? Yes, I did. Wow, I didn't know I was that high on Atlas. Let's just level up Frostleaf because he's our main damage dealer. Yeah, there he is. There's that son of a bitch. There we go. Are we back on track? Oh, now we're back on track right there. Idle mode came just at the perfect time. Let's give enough levels to Atlas to where he's level 200, just cause I feel like that's a nice place to be at, as a fucking human being person of sorts. But other than that, we're gonna tell him to go suck a dick, because Frostleaf, our dude. Frostleaf is our dude until Terra comes back into the picture. Then it's gonna be Dread Knight that's our dude. Oh yeah, can't wait for that. Can't wait for all these grindiness parts that happen right before we get what's his face? OG. Yeah, OG. I can't wait to see where our progression takes us this time around, because we did get a lot more hero souls just in our body. We did last episode use like an ancient's calculator to fucking figure out exactly where to spend all our hero souls on, and most of it was just on Solomon. But yeah, so we figured out a lot of stuff, and hopefully that helps with our progression. It did say something about like, our progression's only going to get like 5% better, which all in all, depending on our luck, with like, the mercenary quests and stuff like that, might not even get us past our highest level, which was what, 2,280 or some shit like that. Let's just double check that for reals, huh? Members, it's exactly 2,280. We're 40 levels behind Miss Mine. I got you in my sights, buddy. I want to be in the top 4. Technically the top 3 if you're not counting Alpha, because he hasn't come in to join the fray in a while, but it's whatever. Alpha is a staple of our clan. He will never be tossed away. I hope he's still watching these videos somehow. I heard he's searching for a brand new computer to like handle this game on, which is weird because I have like a shitty ass laptop and it's handling the game just fine, except for like a few laggy bits here and there that you might have seen in the last episode if you watched that. But yeah, other than that, it's just come back to us, Alpha. We need you, man. Like, yes, our clan can do like great things without you, but also it's very difficult to do those great things without you. It's we would prefer to have you with us. That way those great things become even greater, by comparison. Let's get that. It's nothing. 60 minutes is fine. 60 minutes to 30 minutes is not a huge disparity. It's not like I yeah, I don't think we lose a lot, especially with the two options that I had, which was either relics or skill activations. I was just like, nah, you can suck my 12th dick, buddy. All right, good times, you guys. I recently went to go watch the Batman v Superman film. I went to watch it when like a couple days after it came out. We didn't reserve our seats for this one like we did Deadpool, but we did just like get there and sort of, you know, congregate and watch the, you know, film amongst our peers, you know. And I have to say, a lot of people are giving it flack, but I actually enjoyed my time watching Batman v Superman, mostly because I didn't like go in there expecting anything like huge or like anything like Marvel at all. I just went in expecting like, okay, let's see what happens, and let's see how they make the comic books fit into the movie. Turns out they fit pretty well, except for a few parts. There's a few like weird sections that I would have probably cut if I was like a producer or like an editor or whatnot. But Ben Affleck sort of hijacked the movie for people, you know, like made a lot of rewrites and shit. Because I guess he was trying to do some like Ryan Reynolds Deadpool shit. Because he saw the success of that film and he thought, oh, the same success will happen to me because I, you know, studied really hard and, you know, did a lot of shit, and hopefully this will make the movie better. And you know, to a certain extent it did, but also I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds still had people tell him like, yo, don't put this scene in there, Ryan. I know you think it'll like go great with people, but also like for just some regular jack-offs who might be wanting to see it, it's not as good as you might think. So I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds listened to those people. The fact that Ben Affleck probably didn't listen to anyone except for like his own brain is probably why he was in the wrong here. Let's start leveling up Tread Knight. But at the same time, there's only like small little things that I would have changed about it. Like cut like small scenes here and there to make it more like focused, as opposed to what it sort of felt like is that there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this movie, you guys, and a lot of it just doesn't make sense to people who don't read the comic books. Like almost every single dream sequence that Batman has, because, you know, spoiler alert, Batman has a lot of dreams about shit in this movie. Every single one of them, though, is just like way abstract and weird, and all it really does to like further the plot is make him more angrier at Superman, or more afraid of Superman, I guess. So that's all the dream sequences do, basically, except for one of them. And if you watch the movie, you know which one I'm talking about. But every single one of them, just, you know, you could have gone without them. You could have made just Batman hates Superman based on exactly like the first scene of the film where, you know, shit's going down. Basically, they once again, spoiler alert. If you don't want like any spoilers at all, just close your ears, basically. But spoiler alert: the very first scene of the film is Batman's basically his basic origin story to a bunch of music, and then it shows like the title of the movie and whatnot. And then after that, the very first scene is Batman grown up, and like it was the fight between Superman and Zod during the Superman like movie, Man of Steel. And but it was what's it called? It was through Bruce Wayne's point of view. Like you saw what Bruce Wayne saw as opposed to being in with Superman. During Superman's movie. So you saw like Bruce Wayne's point of view of what happened that day, and like all the people who got hurt and blah blah blah, a bunch of bullshit, all that stuff. But that, I feel like that alone would have been enough motivation, absolutely, as long as Ben Affleck had like the character and the emotions down. and had his like entire story arc spread out for him, which he did. He probably should have, considering he did so much fucking like preparation for this movie. I guess character prep, but yeah, as long as his character was sound, people would have believed it. You know, it would have been believable. He didn't need all them dream sequences. One of the dream sequences, the one that doesn't make sense, I'm still trying to like figure out if I would have cut that or not. Probably would have cut it. If it makes sense in like a future movie, like the Justice League movie, I would have maybe put it in that movie as like sort of like an aside. The same way how they had like the first scene be like Bruce Wayne's point of view in the Superman film, and that's how I would make it in that's how I would do that in the Justice League film, if it becomes like relevant at all for any reason. Yeah, I would make it so that it I'd make it so that it would they show it in the beginning, sort of like, oh, during Batman and Superman film, oh, this happened that you didn't see in the background, and then they allude to it later on, like saying like, oh, this is actually this person is warning you about this. All right, I've said too much about this film already. It's I don't want to spoil too much. It's actually really good. If you go in expecting like not every single other superhero movie that you've seen thus far, then you won't be disappointed. If you go in expecting like a Marvel Avengers type movie of sorts, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm sorry, it's nothing like that. The comic book is nothing like that, and this movie is nothing like that. And the universe, honestly, is nothing like that. Does that mean there aren't jokes? That there's completely humorless? No, not at all. There's a lot of hilarious scenes between Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne, and the butler Alfred, and there's this really funny scene with Superman's mom and Batman, and it's like really funny interaction there. It's not all like brooding and darkness and stuff. There's some levity to go with it. Not to mention, like once again, if you're a comic book fan, a lot of shit here is represented and brought up in the movie in a way where it doesn't detract from the original plot. And also, like fucking Jesse Eisenberg's portrayal of Lex Luthor's, like Alexander Luthor, which I believe now that the movie has come out, I believe it's been like confirmed. Oh, whoops! I should have bought a fellow. I believe it's been confirmed that the Lex Luthor that Jesse Eisenberg is portraying is the son of the actual like comic book Lex Luthor. It's like elderly bald dude businessman, fucking like owns a lot of shit, but also is like very wary of Superman and stuff like that. And I believe that's what they're going for. That was like, it's sort of like a New 52 deal where it's where the original Lex Luthor is like dead, but Jesse Eisenberg plays his son, who sort of like takes up his legacy almost a little bit. And if you go into it thinking that, as opposed to thinking like, oh, Jesse Eisenberg is doing a weird Lex Luthor right now, it's not at all how he acts like in the comic books. Then once again, you're not going to enjoy the film. But once again, dudes, all in all, really solid film. And I was very excited. And oh my goodness, when Wonder Woman comes on screen for the first time as Wonder Woman, holy shit, the crowd just went nuts. And I do mean the crowd as in like the audience in the theater. That was the one moment where everyone in the theater just like started clapping out of nowhere. It's probably, if you go to see it in the theaters, it'll probably happen to you too. They'll just be like, yeah, Wonder Woman, start clapping and shit like this. And I was like, yo, I was excited for Wonder Woman's scene in this film, just because it's like she's a really badass character. But I didn't think this many people would have been this excited for it. And I guess I was wrong. People super love Wonder Woman, which, you know, fucking movie producers, get on that shit. I believe Wonder Woman's coming out next year at some point, in the middle of spring possibly. I have to double check on that, but highly anticipated film, apparently, to a lot of DC fans, because people fucking love Wonder Woman. And Gal Gadot, I thought, was a very interesting choice at first, but I came around to it after I saw her, especially in this new Superman versus Batman movie. After I saw her in this, I'd be like, you know what? Yes, she can pull off Wonder Woman. I allow it. I shall allow it. No, but she did a really good job. Very nice work from Gal right there. Yeah, I call her Gal because she's my friend. Like, we know each other personally. No. I wish I did. I wonder if the managers at my work know her personally or know someone who does, because she is Israeli. She is from Israel, and every manager at my workplace is Israeli. So I'm gonna see if they know anything about that. Regardless, like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.